Emma sat nervously in the living room, her mind racing. She had noticed the changes. Her mother coming home late, secretive phone calls, and now the undeniable. But how could she tell her father? Would he even believe her? The thought of shattering his world terrified her. Just as she was about to gather her thoughts, David, her father, walked in. He seemed his usual self, smiling as he placed his keys on the table. He hadn't noticed what Emma had seen, and maybe he was too trusting to suspect anything. "Hey, honey," David said, dropping onto the couch beside her. "How was your day?" Emma hesitated, then took a deep breath. She had to plant the seed to at least let him know something was wrong. "Dad, have you noticed anything different about Mom lately?" she asked, her voice cautious. David looked puzzled. "What do you mean? She's been busy, sure, but I guess that's normal, right?" Emma swallowed hard, unsure how to say more without causing too much alarm. "It's just, I don't know, sometimes she's acting strange, like maybe she's hiding something." David laughed softly, shaking his head. "Emma, come on. Your mom wouldn't do anything like that. She's probably just stressed." But Emma wasn't convinced. She had seen too much to dismiss it that easily. She gave him a knowing look, trying to convey what she couldn't say directly. "I don't think it's just stress, Dad." David's smile faded, sensing her seriousness, but he still wasn't ready to believe it. "Emma, I'm sure there's an explanation for whatever you think is going on." Suddenly, a sound came from the other side of the house. It was faint, but enough to catch David's attention. Voices, hushed but unmistakable, coming from their bedroom. David's brow furrowed, confusion setting in as he glanced at Emma. She avoided his gaze, her face filled with the weight of the unspoken truth. "Emma," he said slowly, standing up from the couch, "go to your room." Emma's heart pounded in her chest as she stood, her legs shaky. She had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but now there was no avoiding it. She could see the realization dawning in her father's eyes, the suspicion finally settling in. "Dad, I'm sorry," she whispered, tears threatening to fall. David didn't respond. His eyes were now fixed on the hallway leading to his bedroom. With a mixture of fear and determination, he took a step forward. As Emma walked away, her father approached the bedroom door, the voices inside growing clearer. He paused, his hand on the doorknob, heart racing. A part of him still didn't want to believe it, but deep down, he knew. With a deep breath, David pushed open the door, and what he saw confirmed his worst fears.